I'm CEO and founder of SalesStaff. I started back in this industry 20 years ago. The industry really is made up of a variety of different types of service firms. You've got mom and pop, telemarketing companies, some of the medium-sized outsourced, pay-per-performance appointment setting and lead generation companies.
Most companies have one channel to bring you an appointment, and that's through an outbound telephone call. What we've done is we've looked at, how do we engage with people? How do we build relationships with them?
It's taking that time that marketing does what it does and sales does what it does, having that link right in the middle that requires technology and process and protocol and the human capital component. That's really what SalesStaff does.
SalesStaff as a company is unique in the sense that there is not any other competitors that are out there offering this. We live in a space where traditional cold calling is king.
We went through a heavy due diligence process with a number of different vendors. It really just boiled down to quality for us. Our account manager did a phenomenal job of nurturing that relationship and being attentive to our needs and always being on call. Everyone's been reachable, they're very responsive and open and willing to have a conversation about the direction the campaign's heading and what both parties really want to get out of it. Every time we evaluate the return on our relationship with SalesStaff, it's been a resoundingly positive thing. And in terms of hard numbers, you're looking at a 14 or 15 to 1 return at this point. That number is continuing to grow. Just the process that they follow to generate demand, it was evident to us going through that process and looking at 3 or 4 other vendors that the quality was there, the people and the resources that SalesStaff has are something that we want to associate with. I would recommend SalesStaff to anyone that is looking to augment their pipeline. They're looking for a different strategy that will produce greater returns with less investment, boost that quality of the lead or the meeting, and ultimately grow their revenues.
We've participated last year in 48 different conferences, and after the conference we would get a list. And so we've had tens of thousands of people to call on, but our success in actually getting demos from those lists have been a dismal failure. How do you penetrate those verticals? And certainly we could start from scratch and hire people that have background in those industries, and we can wait the 2.5 years it would take to ramp up into that space. Or we could look around and find an organization like SalesStaff that really has all of the things that we're looking for to penetrate new markets, and who can get us there within weeks and months as opposed to months and years. With SalesStaff, we're getting more than just sales, we're getting more than just marketing. We're really getting a blend of the two, where marketing is actually going out to find those people who have a need today and who are interested in learning more about our product. And then they have the sales talent right behind it that comes and further qualifies them and then brings them to us in the form of an appointment. Everyone that I've worked with so far at SalesStaff has been just on top of their game, to the point where they're calling me and I'm having to keep up with them. I think SalesStaff has really a comprehensive approach to the market, and they do things with emails and tweets and just such a broad variety of campaign for finding those potential prospects who have a need today. And I was absolutely blown away. I had no idea companies like that existed.